Hello everyone, welcome to Bibi Knows Best. This week I want to speak with you about the 8 mistakes that we make as new entrepreneurs. It is so amazing to speak about ways to be successful, right? But it's even more powerful to speak about the mistakes. I made so many mistakes, and that's why I'm here. And that's why I wanted to share with you the mistakes, because there is so much power in sharing our mistakes. It's always good to understand that in an entrepreneurship journey, there is moments of sweetness, but there is always moments of bitterness. And why not to share that moments of bitterness? Why not to share the mistakes that we make? So I want to share with you today some of the mistakes that I've made, and just see if you are there. It's a good way to just revise, and there is so much power on learning from our mistakes. That's the beauty of it. The mistakes are not there to beat us up, to make us feel frustrated, and to just punish ourselves with that. No. That's not the reason why we speak about the mistakes. We speak about the mistakes to just see the power that is within every mistake that we make, and there is a lesson and there is a big message. The first venture that I made, it was Visalia Wines. And let me tell you something. It was a disaster the first few years, because first of all, I didn't know what is to be an entrepreneur. I had no idea about what is to just make decisions and how to create a business, right? So that's the reason why I wanted to share with you, because if you're there, if you're gonna put a business, don't feel bad if you make mistakes. It's totally normal. Number one mistake that new entrepreneurs make is not having a plan. Yes, it is very important to have one plan, a plan. Yes. I'm not going to speak about how do you supposed to draft this plan and how do you design this plan. This is for another time. But what I'm going to share with you is that it's good to make it in handwriting at the beginning, just to see it, then you could transfer in the computer and you could share with others, but at least you have to design a plan, a little plan. What is the first step? What is the second? What is the third? Where are we going next? Things like that, just a plan. So number one mistake that entrepreneurs, new entrepreneurs do is not having a plan. So you know what? Just have a plan. The second mistake is spending too much money. You see, when we create Visalia Wines, I love to give. I love to give. This is part of my nature. So I give wines to everyone. Everybody who asks me to try the wine, I was just giving it away like here and there. So I sent wine to Ghana. Well, tons of wine came into the United States to give it to everyone to try it. And this was hurtful for our business, because it was not really worthy to do that. It's nice, but when you start a business, you have to take care of your cash flow. So we didn't do that, and it was painful, very painful. And we spent a lot of money on different things, trying to just do everything at the beginning with a lot of money. So just be careful about that, because it's one of the mistakes. I would say the second mistake that a lot of entrepreneurs make is to just spending way too much money at the beginning. So be careful with that. Third mistake is trying to make everything perfect before the launch. And this is very connected to the second mistake about money. We wanted to have the best marketing company behind. We create a beautiful brand. We create amazing things. We just make a beautiful launching party in Madrid with everyone there. We just did everything because we were trying to do perfect. We wanted to be seen as perfect. And this was sometimes, first of all, it delayed us, because from the moment that we wanted to start until we were able to do that, it took time. Also, because we were only trying to make the perfect business, we were not doing a good business. So it's not about perfection and how others perceive you. It's all about trying to do the best business that you could do, yes, and do it better every single day, but not trying to be perfect and having everything line up before you launch. Just keep going. Just do. And eventually everything will get to the right place. So that is very important. Another thing is, we'll say not serving potential clients. You see, I send wine to everyone. And I didn't even know who were our potential clients. It is very good that you understand who is your potential client and what is the niche of your market. In whatever you do, it doesn't have to be wines. You might be the product, but ask yourself if this is the right person. Ask yourself if this is my client here. So it is important to just survey your potential clients. Another of the mistakes that we make is copying others. Yeah. So I know that it's good to be inspired by other people in your same business and see what they're doing, but try not to copy anyone. Be authentic, be you. It's your product and it has your special signature. So try to do that. So many times people, I remember when I started different business, people come and tell me, this person did this person did that, and it worked. That's perfect, but follow your own intuition and try not to copy anybody, because we are all unique. And maybe your unique method is gonna take you to a unique product and a unique business, a unique company. So just do your thing and don't copy others. That's another of the mistakes that we do. We look right, we look left, see what other people do, and we end up not doing what we really want to do because we don't even know what to do, right? So just make sure that you don't copy others, that you know within you, your inner compass is gonna take you to the right place, and just think about that. Okay? Another mistake is not to be passionate about that business idea. I started so many business with the motivation to make money, or because people asked me to be part of this business and I did not want to disappoint anybody, but they were not my passion. So what I learned through the years is only be involved in things that I'm really passionate about it. I tried not to follow the crowd, the money, or everything else. It might be an amazing business, but if it's not my passion, it's not my business. So this is an advice, because so many times if your passion is not there, the business might not get to the right destination, only because it's not your passion. And on top of that, you don't want to be miserable working every day. So even if it's an amazing idea, if it's not your passion, remember, it might not be your business, and that's okay. Find the thing that makes you happy and that you are passionate about it. That's much better. And another mistake that we make is to try to do everything by ourselves and do it alone. I'm not saying that you need to have a partner in your business. You might have a solo business, but remember, you're not alone. You could rely on mentors, you could rely on support system, family members. People around you are gonna be there to help you. It's very important, particularly in the hard times. That's when you're really gonna need that support system. So don't think that you're alone. You don't need to do it alone. I know that sometimes, because we are driven people and we are people in business, we want to do it everything by ourselves and we want to do it alone. I did that mistake before, and because the result was not the best, I am sharing with you that you don't need to be alone. You don't need to be the orchestra person that could do everything. Of course you're talented. I'm not challenging you. I'm not saying that you're not talented. I'm sure you are. But the thing is, it is so much better to do it with people. I love to work with my team. I'm very grateful for my team, everyone through my path who has been there for me and helped me. Today I say thank you. And all of you who are there and you help me to be every day the best person I could be, all of you, thank you. You see, it's amazing to have a team and don't do it alone. And you all have friends, you all have family members that they love you, and you could share with them how do you feel about your business, and they're gonna be there to help you, to give you suggestions, and just, I don't think it's worth it to be alone, that's all. And what is the last mistake that people make? You know what? It's not starting today. As a new entrepreneur, that's the number one mistake. I speak about that one the last, but the truth is that if you have an amazing idea, if you are passionate about something, even if you don't know the whole information, just start today. Don't delay, don't procrastinate, don't let your fears to take you away from your dream. So that's one of the mistakes a lot of people are not starting today because they're so scared to start. And that's the number one mistake of all of them. If you have a great idea, you're driven, you're passionate, don't ask me why. I don't know, but it is a magic that happens when you just start. Have big dreams and take baby steps, one step after another, and it will take you to your destination. So thank you so much for listening. I definitely grateful for you, and I will see you next time. And just want to tell you one thing more. I love you. Thank you for watching. Ciao, ciao.